Hi everyone, this is Shannon with Whispering Grace Acres, and I'm going to announce Libby and Zeke's puppies. The first puppy that we have is a female. Her name is Eden. Eden has a hot pink collar, and as you can tell, this litter is heavily marked with the white markings. Next we have a female, Emmy. Emmy has the purple collar, and she is also beautifully marked with a striking white, heavily marked markings. She's unique with a little black circle on her belly. Libby has some of the prettiest bicolor puppies that we have here at Whispering Grace Acres. The amount of white is just absolutely stunning. Here's one of our males. This is Colby. Colby is wearing a red collar, and he has a little Swiss kiss on the back, almost a duplicate Swiss kiss because it's so long. Little white tip on his tail, all that white on his belly and his face. This litter is just absolutely beautiful. Like I've told many of you, Libby has some of the prettiest bicolor puppies that we offer here at Whispering Grace Acres. This is another one of our males. This is Oakley. Oakley has on a light green collar. He has that long mark from the top of his head down to a Swiss kiss, which makes him pretty unique. Again, look at the belly with all the white markings, white paws. And of course that white tip on his tail. This is Oakley. Here we have Sweet Marley. Marley is a male. He has the cute little white tips, just barely a little bit of white on the top, so it's going to look pretty striking really when it stands out. And he gets older. He's got a lot of white on his chest, and Marley is one of the smaller males of the litter. He is not the runt of the litter, but he's definitely one of the smallest. This is Marley with the yellow collar. So for the families that love tons of white, this is Loki. Loki has a ton of white on him. He is a male. He's wearing the blue collar, white tip on his tail, and really heavily white throughout his chest that goes up through his neck, along his face, and the top of his head. This is Loki, wearing a blue collar. And here we have a male wearing an orange collar, and his name is Captain. Of course his name is Captain because he's probably one of the biggest ones out of the litter. Beautiful white markings, a lot of white markings, and I love the little mark on the top of his head that runs from the vein. And of course when you rub the sides of their cheek, if you notice, they get an instant yawn. He has a Swiss kiss on the back and tons of white, probably the most white of any of the puppies in the litter. And here we have Gidget. Gidget is one of our females. She's one of the smallest females that we have. And she's got the beautiful white face, the small white vein going up between her eyes, and there we go, rubbing the cheeks, and we get a yawn. She has a lot of white on her paws, a lot of white on her chest, and she is absolutely precious. This is Gidget. And now we have my litter pick, which she's definitely one of my favorites. This is Maya. Maya is named after my daughter because she is my top pick of the litter. She's got a lot of white, that little unique black spot on the top of her head, all the white on her chest, and the white tip on her tail. Maya has on a light pink collar, and she's absolutely precious. So those are the puppies that we have available to reserve, and I thought this video was super cute. This is me taking the puppies away from mom, placing them on the blanket, and the texture of the shag rug, they all think it's mom and they're going crazy trying to nurse. So I thought this was a cute little video, and we got the one there just zonked out, not really having much interest in it. So this is how it works. We are going to post this video to YouTube. It will be up for 24 hours. We're going to contact all the family members right now, probably the next 12 on the list. We do ask that all families, since everyone is following us, that they do get a plan together just in case they're called. We all saw what happened last time, and we went through the list rather quickly. Once you're called after the 24 hours of the video being viewed, we do ask that the families have their decision within 1 hour of us calling. So that there is no confusion, the video being up for 24 hours, that is the 24-hour notice that you have of the litter. Once this is up, 8 p.m. tomorrow, we will start finalizing decisions. You do have the option to pick sooner. If you are called for pick number 1, you don't have to wait the 24 hours of the video being up. You can go ahead and start the picking process. We do finalize the picking process tomorrow after 8 p.m. So please, no matter where you are on our wait list, we ask that you get a plan together, whether you want to reserve one of the available puppies or wait for a future litter.